Hello, welcome to your favorite TV program, Walk Forget About Joe. It is that time of the week where you get inspired to know what God has designed for you to do. And on the show today, I have the very pretty and prodigy Brielle. Welcome, Brielle.
Thank you so much.
You, as always, look amazing.
Thank you, you too.
All right, today on the show, we have this dynamic young Cameroonian who is coming up strong in the horizon of gospel music. I call him the man with the big God. He is no other than Mighty Ray. Welcome, Mighty Ray.
Thank you so
Swag
much.
is tight. As always.
I know, right?
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's an honor to have you here.
It's a privilege.
You know, after seeing all the exploits you're making and everything you're doing in the world of gospel music, I think would like to find out about you.
Okay, Mighty Ray is a young Cameroonian gospel artist. I actually come from the southwest region of Cameroon, precisely in Boya. And there's a lot to say about me, but most specifically, I would like to say I'm a man with a vision from God to take the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ to the ends of the world through music.
Wow.
Yes, and I would not like to limit myself in the genre of gospel, because when you say gospel music, we would like to say no, just a few people, just Christians who listen to gospel music. I want to take gospel to the length and height of which, you know, every person, whether you're Christian or not, you are going to listen to gospel music and get to dance gospel music. So Mighty Ray is this young individual who has the zeal for music, the zeal of taking God's words to the ends of the world
Through music.
through music.
Amazing.
They had not embraced Christ in the most times of my life. Growing up as an individual, I not really embraced Jesus Christ. I really know about him, you know, I not have the in-depth of who being in Christ really is, you know, until I finally met him, Jesus Christ, before I could, you know, get to understand some of the visions that come to a man as an individual. Yeah, so I was not really born a Christian.
Okay, amazing. But thank God now you found
Yeah,
him.
thank God
How
that
has
I find
been?
it has been an awesome experience, you know. It has been an awesome experience. Actually, I would say I used to go to church. I'll go to church every time, you know. Yes, but not everyone who goes to church is a Christian.
That's right.
Exactly. So I used to go to church. I'll go to church. My dad would cane me, you know, you're not going to church today. It's not like he was going to church himself.
He just thinks it's right to go to
He
church.
just thinks it's right to go to church, you know. And he would cane me and be like, "Go to church, my bro. Go. Yeah, if you don't go to church on Sunday, it was a big problem, you know." And I came into the University of Boya, and I spent my 3 years. I read political science, and after my graduation, I was opportune to get a job, and you know, I actually got born again in the year 2016.
Wow.
In the year 2016, all thanks to my kid sister who was always praying for me. She would intercede for me, and you know that this guy must give his life to Christ. You know, and after giving my life to Christ, it has been an awesome experience. It has just been from glory to glory.
Awesome.
You know, God has been taking me higher to higher heights and places. I never ever knew that I would ever become who I am today.
Yes, you are going to tell us more about
Yes.
who you have become.
So I would just dance, I would just play the beat and singing the song even before I went to the studio, even before anybody could have heard the song. And it could just be, it was just a glorious moment.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
and I really appreciate the way the song came out at the end.
And it's
Wow.
actually such a very powerful song.
Yeah,
Basically,
it is.
this song.
No, when he's talking about listening to a song over and over, Brielle, I understand what he's saying. Because remember, I recorded a song before. And before I recorded that song, I had the beats like 3 months before. Not Soldier, Jehovah suddenly. My neighbors could not rest with the beat. I played the beat for 3 months and I sing with my voice. And they were like, which song is this that is making us laugh? Okay, all right, talking about Big God, we are going to, because of course the video was officially released on the 1st of April, right?
Yes, sir.
And we are going to have the opportunity to watch Big God official video in this break. And when we come back, we will be giving you everything that you need to know about Mighty Ray. So sit right back and enjoy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Blessed music.
It's feel good.
Mighty Ray. Oh na 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 eh.
I serve a very big God, oh, very big God. I serve a very big God, oh, very big God. I serve a very big God, oh, I serve a very big God, oh, I'm the son of the Most High God, oh. So I'm living the life I was called for. My power belongs to you, the God of miracles. I testify your awesome God, I'm nothing without you. You are all that I want, all that I need, all that I want in my life. Tu es tout que je veux, tout que je veux, tout que je veux dans ma vie. I serve a very big God, oh, very big God. I serve a very big God, oh, very big God. I serve a very big God, oh, I serve a very big God, oh, the glory, I'm ready. It's living in me, I'm upgraded.
I can really feel the excitement in you. What's this passion you have for music? And what's really actually taking you through? Because you're very consistent in it. What's this passion you have? What's that driving force behind your music?
It's God.
Nice.
Yes, God can be the only reason. You know, I love God so much. Yes, and in the midst of even tribulation and trials, I don't run to any other person. You know, there's this story in the Bible when the woman who was being accused of fornication, you know, and they were running after her to stone her, and you know, she ran to Jesus. It's not like Jesus had some 10,000 soldiers backing up to protect her or them. If the men wanted to kill the lady, they would have killed even Jesus too. No, but she ran to Jesus. You know, each time I read this scripture, I'm like, Jesus Christ. It means this woman ran to Jesus. She's not ran for any other person for protection. She ran to Jesus, who the protection that Jesus actually has, it means it's bigger than any physical protection. So my inspiration is God. I love God so much to an extent that I'll do anything for him. I'll do anything to please him. So because I feel like my heart is after God, he inspires my music.
Wow.
Yes, he inspires my music. And you know, after God, I would like to say the inspiration of my music is maybe the things around me too.
Okay.
You know, the things around me influence me. My world should influence me positively, you know, and I should be able to affect others and the lives of others positively too. Yeah, so that's it.
Wow. So because the love you have for God, it's actually the driving force you're doing the music with, and that's what's actually getting your consistency.
Yeah, and again, I want blessing lives is my top priority. It's paramount to me. Blessing lives, you know, I want to ensure that I've had a lot of testimonies. You know, someone watched my video on YouTube and was like, "Who said you cannot follow God with swag?" You understand? And the person's interest was the swag. You understand? The person's interest was the swag,
yes.
And I was like, wow, if my swag as a Christian can affect someone, what about my music?
Yeah.
So I replied to her and I was like, you can get, she said I was making her draw closer to God.
Nice.
That the way she watches me and the way I do my stuff and the inspiration that she gets, you know, I so inspire her, my music so inspire her. She's feeling us to get closer to God. I was like, wow.
And you actually
this is big.
feeling the
Yes, it means that I'm blessing life. I'm making impact, and that's it. That's the thing. You must be that person that will, you know, change lives, and your music should be able to reach out. So this is what Blessed Music Entertainment is all about.
Wow.
And we are coming up strong.
Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah. It's obvious. Talking about music, you know, the way you've really taken out time to elaborate on the impact of music, it's great because I know that music is that thing that can penetrate you even without your permission. Yeah. Music is such a powerful force. It is so powerful. It can break across any barrier against any language or race. Yeah. And we are using the gospel to do this. And this is just so amazing. Congratulations. And I know you cannot be able to have made all of this mighty impact that you're making and the ones you plan to do. I know there are a lot of projects cooking and the artists, I know that you're planning to release them
Yeah.
at your discretion, and I know that there's just so much the world has to expect. But then, looking at how you've come so far, are there any challenges? Just asking, because I know there are challenges.
Of course, there are challenges. The truth is, I run this label not just on my own strength. Of course, God is there to help me out.
What work is? And tell me what joy is.
Okay, work, to my own perception, I think work is the ability to put yourself in a position where you don't have to ask from anybody.
Okay.
You understand? That's work to my own. Joe is the other way around. Put yourself in a position where you have to ask from somebody.
Nice.
You understand? Okay, now work and forget about Joe. It's very simple. Put your we're in a society whereby you cannot really rely on people anymore. You understand? I can't remember the last time I relied on my parents for anything. It's been like 10 years. Kobo. I don't remember even asking them for anything, but I have all I need. You know, Philippians 4:19. He has given us all that we need. You know,
right.
and we cannot sit in a society whereby youths are elevating. You know, they are taking higher heights in life, and you think as an individual that you can just depend on people. Create ideas, be innovative, be creative. You know, some people have the ideas in their minds, but they are so scared to bring it out. You are not supposed to feel that way. If I was like that, I'm not sure that I would have been able to reach some certain platforms. You understand? So work, forget about it's simple. Get creative, get innovative, get ideas that will take you to wherever you want to.
Amazing, just amazing. All right, definitely, like you said, everybody has something to offer. Everybody has these skills and abilities that God has put inside of them, so it is their responsibility to make sure they bring them out and be a blessing to their world. So I'd just like you to give us your social media handles that we can get to you, and if they need to talk to you one-on-one, or your music page.
Okay. For my social media handles, on Facebook, you can follow me at Mighty Ray. It's my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Mighty Ray. On Instagram, I am Mighty Ray the Artist. Don't forget Mighty Ray the Artist on Instagram, and on Facebook, I am Mighty Ray. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Okay, in 30 seconds, I'll just like you to give your last words to the viewers.
Okay, this is all I have to say. God is the top thing that you could ever have in your life. The top person you could ever have in your life is God. Sorry for saying thing. God is the paramount in everyone's life. You cannot in any way do anything without God. Yes, that's just my advice for all those that are out there, young youth, you know, coming up, you know. Think of God first. Think of receiving Jesus into your life.
Amazing. God first. Yes. So viewers, God first. And of course, for you to be able to identify that which God has put in you, you have to get to Him, because He is the one that will tell you. That was it for Work Forget About Joy this week with Mighty Ray. You can follow us on our Facebook page, watch our editions on YouTube, and please send your SMS and tell us your feedback and how this program has been a blessing to you. Don't also forget